Look at that. I think it's 5:25 on the mark, right? How is that for being prompt? Um, so I think we're going to keep a hold on the code live streaming for a bit this evening. Chat, catch up, hang out. Maybe towards the end, if a couple people want to come up, we'll see who's here. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Selma will. I haven't seen Selma for a few days. Maybe she'll want to come up and sing a song. We got Burpee Fishman here. Hey, Stuart. Michael says second here. Hey, Michael. Hey, Austin. Austin, how you doing? Let's see. Stuart says never trust nobody is the new motto. I trust everyone. However, trusting everyone doesn't necessarily mean leaving yourself open. Michael says, hey, Stuart, I didn't mean to concern you earlier. I just said everyone needed to know. Oh, with Timo and Bax? Thanks, Michael. I think you're right. I'm glad you did. Stuart says, just had my workout at my mate's house. Her ex-husband stole money that belongs to Wendy. What a slimy rat. Man, imagine how your friend must feel having a guest over and her ex steals from him. Stuart says, yes, okay. Michael, Timo is okay. Bax has got some wounds. Poor dog. Max says, I'm glad they're all right. Hope they have a speedy recovery. Yeah, that's a wise decision there, Stuart. Go there with no money. I used to do the same when I went to the gym. So it says still doesn't help my cause right now, though. How much money did they steal? Michael said, no, I'm sorry that happened to you. People can be pretty slimy. It's probably why he's an ex. I think when people are that desperate, they don't know how to ask, Stuart. We always think, well, they could have done this, they could have done that. If they could have, they would have. So it says to change the subject. Tip says greetings from bed, early night. Might be an early night for me too. How'd you moderating duties go, Sniper? Hey Skits. Skits says just got in from the shop, about to cook some food quick. What's for dinner tonight? Skits. Josh Edit says hi. Hey Josh, how are you? Let's see. Marie says, Yogi, did you know I'm 5% blind? I didn't know that. Well, how long has that how long has that been, Marie? Hey Ashley. We haven't seen you for a bit. How are you? Ashley has a link that she's dropping. Let me check it out real quick. She is live streaming, guys. Cleaning my house and packing for Tennessee. Guys, if you want to pop in, say hi to our friend Ashley. Send her some energy for the house cleaning and for the trip. How long are you going to be in Tennessee for? Let's see if I can actually do an hour live stream and then call it a night. I'm not saying I'm definitely going to do just an hour live stream. I enjoyed this afternoon's live stream because we got to talk about channels. Hey, Sabine. Reese says I've been like 5% blind for 2 months. Is it fixable? Are you going to be able to correct this? Sabine says, hello, everyone in the chat. How are you, Sabine? T says, so all from bed. Not too well. I'm sorry, T. We got some love from Marie. And this is, who could that be? Who could that be with that intro? Our friend, the amazing, energetic Joshua. Joshua, how are you? Marie says, sorry, I missed you afternoon live. That's okay, Marie. T says hi to everyone. Joshua says hello to everyone here. Joshua, I'm so sad to see that you didn't make it all the way down the hill in your sled today. I know it was a, what's that called? I forget what it's called. It wasn't actually a live stream. Still, it's like, you know, when Charlie Brown goes to kick the football and Lucy pulls it away, you know she's going to pull it away. But every time you still hope that he's going to be able to kick the football. Every time I watched your loop, nope, not a loop, screencast, that's what it's called. Every time I was watching your screencast, I kept thinking, even though I know you weren't going to make it all the way down, I kept thinking this time, I kept hoping this time he's going to make it down. Marie says, yeah, no, it's not fixable. I'm sorry, Marie. Can they keep it at 5%? Sweet says, I'm fine. How's Timo and Bax doing? Joshua says, I'm good, Yogi. How are you? I'm doing pretty good, Joshua. He says, Squirrel, take it easy, fella. Temper says, Sabine, I hope Timo and Bax are both okay and recover quickly. Joshua says, it was an epic fall. It was an epic fall. Did you forget it's called a screencast, Yogi? I did forget that it was called a screencast. I thought of everything other than screencast. But then it came to me. But even my epic fall went viral? Yeah. No wonder. Like I said, I kept hoping. I kept hoping he's going to do it this time. Hey, Brian. Brian says, driving home from work, just listening. Thank you, Brian. How was your day at work? Josh was laughing. Therapist says, T, just knackered, that's all. Brian says, hello, loves. Mr. Blooming Onion says, how did you get bald? Gravity. It was gravity. Hey, ATC. What's good, legends? How are you, Brad? Brad, how is the sluicing business? I haven't seen you sluice in a while. And have you got your hut? Is it a hut or a shed or a shack for ice fishing? Have you had a chance to set that up? He says it may be not can change it. I don't know. Hey, Marie, sending prayers your way. Hello, toy pups. Let's see. Joshua says, Yogi, I appreciate your hopes of me making it down the hill. Absolutely. I am nothing if not optimistic. Even when I know it's a screencast and the same thing's going to happen, I'm still optimistic. You know why? Because you don't get it. You don't make it as an amazing and energetic Joshua by giving up. He says, hi, Puppy Mommy. Hey, Reaper. How are you? Happy Monday, YouTube family. Hey, Jamie. How are you? Reaper. We're coming up. Be finishing up the first week of the banishment, right? He says, Reaper, hi. Brad says about an indoor sluice. Oh, yeah, you talked about that. You did mention that you were going to. And ran it live yesterday. I'm sorry I missed that, Brad. How was the sluicing? He says, High School Sniper, Timo's hands are some bite wounds. Bex has one more wound about his eye and trouble with his front and back leg. But other than that, they are both fine so far. Yeah, I was really sorry to hear that. Marie says, thank you, Yogi. Absolutely, Marie. You are family, my friend. Joshua says, hello to Toy Pups. Reaper says, tea with the prayer. How's the burpee comeback coming, Reaper? Jamie says, hi to Bumblebee. Joshua says, my screencast tonight is kind of crazy, just to let you all know. I don't know how to take that. How does a guy who puts on boxes and who wraps himself up in plastic, who takes an epic fall sledding down a hill, how does he say, well, this is going to be kind of crazy? How much crazier can the amazing, energetic Joshua actually get? Tonight, tune in and find out, guys. Toy Pup says, so T. T says, what happened? Oh, yeah, you weren't here in the afternoon. Toy Pup says, can't wait, Joshua. Reaper says, yes, 2 pumps this week. Yes, Eric Lapointe did a live stream and said he will be doing them with you. So I checked him out. Brad says, start of the day, rice is really great. If you're hungry, I want 2,000 of something. I never thought of it that way. Kat says, hey, Yogi, got my car stuck way down the driveway. Had to walk home. I'm sorry to hear that, Kat. How is the weather now? Is it things going to start thawing out at all? Sweet says, hello to T. And yes, both got attacked from a dog. Hey, what about the owner of the dog? Was he around? He says, hi, Jamie, Kat, and Jack. Ray says, I'm pretty sure I have dementia, kind of, because I forgot people's names and don't remember what I'm doing at all. I think it might be just because you're creative. Creative people have a tendency to be a little more forgetful than the not so much creative. I don't want to say non-creative. We're all creative in our own unique ways. Joshua says, thank you, Puppy Mommy. He says, Sabine, sorry to hear. Hope they recover soon. Was not you with them? Stuart says, so everyone just out of the shower. Fresh and clean. That was a good workout you did, Stuart. Snip says, Burke Reaper, realize with real eyes. Flip Up says, we love rice. I do too. I have brown rice every day. Sometimes I substitute it with barley. Marie says, I love rice too. Toy Pups. Toy Pup says, thank you so much, Stuart. Nice to know you shower. It is an important detail, isn't it? Toy Pup says, Marie, you're my twin. Stuart says, hello, Toy Pups. Marie says, I don't remember what question I was trying to ask you. It'll come back to you. Marie says, really, Toy Pups. And wowie, wow, wow. What are we wowie? What are we wowie, wow, wowing? T says, Sabine is it an offense to have a dog off lead, and a dog that could attack? Certain breeds in UK need to be on leash. It was a farm dog, no collar or nothing. It was a long story. Gotcha. Toy Pup says, I think I have dementia too. Marie, I have long-term memory loss. I'm sorry to hear that. Tanja, sorry, I started laughing, guys. Tanja said, it's bad when you start laughing before you even read the comment. Hey, Yogi, how are you? Who? If you guys don't know where that's coming from, please review the co-stream. What was this? Was it Saturday? I think. Stuart says, Sekiyogi, learning more things as I go. Reaper says, that's how it works, Stuart. Reaper says, that's what I need to start eating brown rice. Yeah, it's great fuel. So today starts 2 pumps for the Burpee Reaper on his comeback tour. Third pup says here in Canada too, T. Yeah, here as well. Actually, outside, you know, not in a yard or lawn, dogs need to be restrained. Unless you're at a dog park. He says, Reaper, stay away from the plastic crap. And he's trying. He says, oh yeah, I was going to ask, why are me and you wearing white shirts? Because we're in sync, not like the band. Our minds are connected. We had a internal universal cosmic memo. Today, wear a white shirt. Anyone else wearing a white shirt? Flip Up says the dog could be put to sleep. Yeah, people don't think about that. A dog can be put to sleep if they bite someone. Blame the owner. They should wear a leash. It's not the dog's fault. Absolutely. 100 agree. And when you have your dog off a leash, think about your dog. You know, yes, it's so cool. It's wonderful to see the dogs roaming free. And yes, you think that you have complete control over their dog, but dogs are dogs. They're going to react to certain things in a certain way. Sue says, Weeper, I agree. It's flat, brother, definitely flat. Weeper says, I had 2 slices of pizza today. Don't tell Buddha. Is Buddha anti pizza? He says, Toy Pups hugs him not well. I'm here in bed, pearly from stress. He says, and you, I can't do it. Stuart can do it. Tanya can do it. I try. Reaper says, Stuart. So he says, sorry, I'm half asleep. That's okay. He says, Reaper, have a direct line to Buddha. Hey, Bodyweight, how are you? It's the Dance King. Bodyweight beats fitness. And truly, he is the Dance King. He's the burpee dancing machine. I'd love to see him and Silly Gym Rats and Jace have a dance off. Actually, I've seen Reaper hit a few moves from time to time. So, Sniper says your message will self-destruct in 30 seconds. Maria says, very sorry for not posting on my main channel. Might start posting on my alt account, aka this account. Yeah, I haven't seen your main channel in a long time. Stuart says, I thought it was 5 seconds, Sniper. T says, Reaper is back doing the burpee thing. Yep. 2 pumps. Pip Up says, we're twins today, Bumblebee T. I'll pray for you. Stuart says, I wear white shirts when I work out. Pip Up says, I can text. I don't feel like talking. Gotcha. I just appreciate you being here. Especially considering, as you said, both you and T, I appreciate you being here because I know it is not the best of times. Let's just leave it at that. I didn't realize I was that far behind, guys. The chat keeps jumping around, throwing me off my game. I'll catch up though. By the way, B says I'm in a sweater. It's chilly today. Hey, she cooks, she roasts. How are you? Welcome, my friend. Marie says, how are our minds connected, Bill? Because there's only one mind. There's several brains, but there's only one mind. And every mind is connected. It has to be, as there's only one. Universal consciousness itself. The Buddha mind, the Christ mind, Krishna mind, Krishna consciousness. It says, well, if I try to take this dog out without a lead, she would attack every dog she sees. It's a nightmare. I'm forever telling her not to. It's kind of embarrassing. She's getting better, though. I'm glad she's getting better. Creeper is naughty. Buddha gives him a hard time. She's protective. Tanya says, Stuart does it better than me. I don't know. We might have to have a little competition here, Tandra. Bodyweight Beast says, pizza and burgers are my favorite food. I fear when I have to cut. You can make it work if you eat just a little. Marie says she's going to go edit some shorts so I can post them. I'll be back in like 25 or 12 minutes. 25 or 12 minutes. So it says, do it better than, do what better, Tandra? The Yoo-hoo that I played the other day, that you did when you sang the Pancake song, and Tandra sent me a message where she demonstrated it. T says, Skits, get that doggy trained. We're gonna have a little competition sometime. Flip Up says, T, I figured out you every naughty. We love it. See, Bodyweight says Jason's been dancing more also. He's gonna take over the dancing game. I don't know. I got my money on you, Bodyweight. Yep, Tanya says, Stuart, it's for you. I still can't do it. Like I'm gonna see if I'll dig it up in a minute and I'll play it from Tandra. It says I'm trying to, but it's not my dog, it's my landlord's. Man, just when I think I'm about to catch up. Hey, Debs. Flip Up says, Yogi, you're famous now. Behind in the chat. Welcome to my world on the daily. I might have to do a poll sometime. Who falls further behind in the chat, me or Toy Pups? Hey, Stella. How are you, my friend? And Debs, how are you? Stella says, long time no see. It has been a long time. What is new? What's new with you? I'm just bringing your channel up to see what's new. It is nice to see you. Tony says, if we keep tapping real fast, Yogi will never catch up. So it's a challenge now. Sniper says, greetings to Stella. Good to see you. He says, Sandra, we often do that for fun. You guys have a warped idea of fun. So thank you. You too. Flip Up says, we're in bed too. The yogi has gotten us prepared to relax. Eventually, I'll have the stickers made that says, I fell asleep during a yogi live stream. Michael says, "Say Yogi, hey squirrel. What's new, Michael?" He says, "Swipe ups, just honesty is the best policy." We got some love sent to Stella. Stuart says, "Chandra, are you on Facebook?" I believe she has said that this is her only social media. Brian says, "When a structure is on the ice, it's called a shanty." I didn't know that. Skid says, "Oh, Troy Pup says maybe we can do some breath work to get rid of anxiety." Who's in? I'm in. Sabine says it's a long story. It's right in here. It's not possible. You know what I mean? Yep, exactly. Phil says, "Not much, nothing much. Been on a nice holiday." Well, I'm glad you've been on a holiday. Hey, Larodax, what's up? I'm tempted to say we'll do some breath work when I catch up in the chat. Hey, Specs. How are you, my friend? Relaxing? How are you? Flip Up says, "We missed you, Stella." Michael says, "I got some the video written now. I just got 3 more places to write about." Man, Michael is professional. I mean, down to a T. I mentioned earlier in the live stream, Michael is really good at what he does. Flip Up says, "So my God, Specs, my Pookie Nuki, Dookie Dookie." He says, "Flip Ups, I've done some." Yep, she's done some breath work. Flip Up says, "Relax. We love you, friend." Specs says, "Sorry, my eyes are tired. I have to go switch to CV, but hi, everyone." Tanya says, "Hi, Specs, lovely." He says, "Specs, full moon tonight. Is it a full moon tonight?" Flip says, "Let the yogi catch up in the chat. Let's be considered." You guys could be considered all night long, and I still probably won't catch up in the chat. He says, "T, we probably will tell it one day in a live stream, but we don't put the story up on the community page." Bodyweight says, "Mom, only need 31 more people to hit 50 subs to go live. Thank you to everyone that helped out." Hey, Bodyweight, you want to drop a link for your mom? Seb says, "Michael, I've seen some remarkable footage today of 2 orbs that fly over a field in the UK, created instant crop circles formations. Mind blowing. Wow. I'd like to talk about orbs sometime." He says, "Chandra, keep typing so Yogi don't catch up." Oh, I'll catch up. Relaxing says, "Yeah, Toy Pups, I know, but my eyes will repair if I lose sight forever." All right, and there is Bodyweight's mom. Meet the flock. Subscribed. I hope everyone does too. Lots of birds. Can't go wrong with that. I'm skipping the live. Alpha Mob, we don't know how to email, but the channel we told you about, using a supportive channel, my friend, bad personal experience. Hey, Sweating and Smiling, how are you? Bodyweight says, "I also made a community post for people to click on the link." Thank you for that. Chad is cooking on gases tonight. No sense human about it now, Stuart. It's over. It's done. I know how you feel, but right now he's still stealing from you. If he upsets your peace of mind, he is still stealing from you right now. Footpep says we are very clear. We don't support any channel who support those channels. Yep, you've definitely made that known. Michael says you can post it on my community page. Tanya says, Yogi, have I told you lately that you are fantastic? No, but thank you. Actually, yes, you do quite often, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Tandra. Sweating and smiling, Taylor says I'm doing fine. Just finishing fixing a washer. How'd it go? Body weight says agreed, Tandra. Well, thank you, body weight. Blackton says I told 2 friends to help me with my eye problem. I told to help, and I told to give back money if people helping me. Yes, you have. You've told all of us. Those who can help will. There's a lot of people who, for reasons of their own, and it's not our concern, might not be able to. That's just the way it works. However, that doesn't mean that they won't help by watching a video, watching the ads, or sharing you out. We got to let everyone do what they can do in their own way. I know there's a lot of pressure on you right now, relaxing. Deeply appreciate that. Sending you love. I am helping out as much as I'm able. But you want your story to be supported. You don't want to do things that will turn anyone away from helping you. So let's just keep that in mind. Speed says, what channel are you talking about? As far as the official username change, oh yeah. Mysteries Untold by Michael Burkeen. Looking forward to seeing that. So yeah, if you guys don't recognize, well, you recognize Michael Burkeen in the end. This is Stuart, that's understandable. I think you should let it go, and guess what? You know where you lie with that person. You know where you lie with that person, and it will come back to you in abundance. This is true. Thank you, Skits. Yeah, that's the thing that we don't realize. When someone does something to us, that's bad. That sucks. But then when we carry it with us, when we feel about it, they're still taken from us. They're still causing damage to us. So the best way to free ourselves from that person, people won't like to hear this, but it's to forgive. To forgive doesn't condone behavior. To forgive brings us back to this present moment where nothing is happening in this present moment. Unless you continue to let that person steal your peace of mind. Sweat and Smiling says, not bad. I had to change out the drain pump. Man, I certainly do admire people who are good at plumbing. That would have saved me quite a bit of money over the years. Hey, Dan, how are you? How you feeling today? I understand relaxing. But relaxing, you don't want to do more damage for your cause. Michael says, I think it sounds like a 90s TV show, crime show title. It sort of has that it has that, like, not so much true crime, but like that mystery to it. Like a mystery thing, like a X-File type thing. He says, Cat and Jack, that's awesome. I found it helpful too. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I missed that, Cat. Yogi, I did the breathing exercise. I fell into a lovely meditation today. It helped me laugh at my predicament. Awesome. That's a wonderful breath. That is one of my all-time favorite. There's 2 ways of doing it. As subscribed, you can do the 4, 7, 8 with an exhalation through the mouth, pursed lips, tongue, right behind the front teeth, upper front teeth, making that whoosh sound. Or you can do it mouth closed through the nose. Of course, you won't be making a whoosh sound. But the same thing for count of 8. Both are really relaxing. I think above any breath that I do, that and the bee's breath, like Kat says, I almost instantly fall into sort of this meditative state. So you could do it. It's best to do that breath 2 times a day, minimum, and start with 4 rounds. You can work your way up to 10 eventually if you want. Hope Up says, "Hope you got it, friends." So Anna Cheney says, "You have a meditation channel?" No, I have this, and I have a members channel where I talk a little more about meditation. It's really more of a support channel. I'm always to help people. I'm always willing to help people with meditation here. Um, I teach yogic meditation. I teach primordial sound meditation, which is a Vedic mantra-based practice, and the precursors that lead up to that. I also teach passage meditation. Oops. Forgot to take my supplement. I know I'm going to fall behind in the chat now because I got to get some water. And this is after T reminded me to get water. Sorry, T. I let you down. T, have you taken your supplements? Guys, I'll be right back. When I'm gone, I'm putting Tandra in charge. Tandra's in charge until I come back. All right. I'm back. T says, "Yo, yeah, told you to get water. You did tell me to get water." Toy Pops is the YouTube police. Someone needs to do that. Gotcha. So, Stuart, I am looking at my Instagram after dinner. Sorry, I'm slow to respond. Toy Pup says, "Joshua, this is dinner time." Thank you for the love, relaxing. Toy Pup says, "Joshua is my officer in training. He's learning to screen channels." Tony says, "I am the chosen one." Do I know of lion's breath? I just remember how silly. I do. I don't practice it. I've done it in class when we were learning pranayama. It's been a while. It is, if I remember correctly, mouth wide open. Let me review, because we did learn it, and I did learn the prompts and how to teach it, but because I didn't practice it, it's been several years. I'll bring it up. I wanted to teach T, and I will eventually, the cooling breath. Joshua says, "Yes, it's dinner time. I'll be back soon." Tandra's laughing. Skip says, "Laughing, Tandra, probably my fault." Turp Up says, "Thank you, Joshua. Make us proud. YouTube Guardians. You guys need armbands. Every Guardian needs an armband or a sash, like a hall monitor." Tandra says, "Skits, Nordy. and I was expecting Yogi to be away longer. I expected more spam. I was afraid. I was afraid you would take advantage of Tandra's good nature. I was afraid you might corrupt Tandra. I would come back and Tandra would be spamming all over the place. The amazing Joshua says, spam time. Who do we got today? We got Tandra. Tandra deserved all the Tandras. Every single one of them. Alexi says, love and support is best when someone is very bad and urgently need in life because life is short. It is short, my friend. You're right. Yogi learned to skip. I'm trying to be skip as in coming back quickly or skipping through the live stream. He says, Yogi, that's funny. And we got one more. Hey, this is a rare Joshua double spam. I don't know if I've ever seen Joshua double spam before. So it's a special occasion because we got Lover Toy Pups 4, 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 Lover Toy Pups 4. All of the toy pups. His Halfman says, I know squirrel. Got a, oh my god, and thank you so much. Dinner is now for Joshua. Enjoy your dinner, Joshua. Malcolm says, we don't live in forever. No one? I agree. I think we can all agree on that. Michael says, so far I got 1.26 worth of story recorded. Working on possibly 10 to 15. Nice. It would be a good premiere. Flip Up says CNR. Cook and roast. Tanya says, Yogi, you couldn't have been any faster. I was worried about you, Tanya. I didn't want you to get corrupted. I can't leave alone with a bunch of hooligans and rabble rousers and what other old-timey word can we use? Ne'er-do-wells? Bodyweight says, what is everyone eating for dinner tonight? I need some ideas. Man, I had my main dinner, my big meal, at about 11 o'clock in the morning. I am an earlier bird than even the earliest bird diner. I have out-retired all of the retirees. Uh-oh, we got some spam for Mocha. I'm just looking to see if she is here. Gross and Cooks, how are you, my friend? And Mocha. Do you guys remember the Name Game song? Tanya says, Yogi, I will be okay. Next time, Tanya, next time I leave you in charge, I will take my time. Flip Up says, she's hilarious. She wears costumes and wigs and changes her personality. One second, guys. My cat's being just a bit obnoxious. All right, where was I? Homemade chips sounds interesting. Skid says, I'm like a ninja Tanya. I will still get away with it because you are such a kind and amazing, forgiving person. She certainly is. Michael says, thanks so much, Squirrel. That's awesome. Cypher says, chicken and homemade chips. Hey, Easy. Easy, how are you? Flip Up says, Mocha, my Pookie. Is Mocha here? I don't think Mocha's here. I think we're just getting a shout out for Mocha. She did, sorry, just send me a text though. Mocha, we summoned you. She's not here though. She might be lurking. I never know when she's lurking. I think my friend Matt might be lurking. I just got a text from him. One second, guys. Flip Up says, Bumblebee, the struggles of our blind bat. Oh, yeah. Did you find your glasses? We got some major shout outs for Wendy. Wendy. Bodyway says, I'm in the South. I'm not a Yank. I'm sort of borderline. Although I was born in Pennsylvania, which I guess makes me a northerner, but Maryland is not a southern state, not a northern state, mid-Atlantic. Michael says, Squirrel, if you like spicy food, try some jalapeno ketchup. It's great. Hey, Bushka, my friend, how are you? He says, Yogi, I hope Milka is doing okay today. She is doing okay today. She came over, we took a walk, took a nice walk. She made it to the gym, got in a really big workout. Danny says hi to everyone. Stuart says, hey, Cat and Jack. Easy says, what do you think coming next for us, Yogi? After everything, what actually happens? Nothing happens next. How can anything happen next if there's no next? Oh, T says, by the way, if you're in the US, according to British, you're a Yank. Sorry. Yep, I forgot about that. Thanks for saying hi to everyone, Danny. Pip Up says, Wendy. T says, just saying how it is, body weight. Body weight says, I'm doomed then. Pip Up says, hey, Danny, my bestie, Westy, Pookie, Nuki, Dookie. Tanya says, I think after all this excitement, I will be asleep in half an hour. I'm not going to be too far behind you either. It says, hey, Danny, my friend, hope you're well. Bushy sends some loves to Toy Pups. By the way, says Southerners call it soda, not pop. I forget what part of the South you're in, Body Weight. I know you told me before. It says, hey, Bushka, guess what? You're amazing. Bushka is amazing. Thanks for pointing that out, Skits. Flip Up says, Yogi Chat is a friend meetup. I like that. The night lives are super fun. Yeah, they are fun, aren't they? Flip Up says, body weight peace. I know you've whistled Yankee Doodle Danny one time in your life. One time in your life. Michael says, I did manage to get some of the floor to my above ground rustic treehouse cabin. I'm using actual tree logs to make it. Well, we're gonna see any videos of that, Michael? Skit says hi, Cat and Jack. It says hi back. It's some of the story done all in one day. Not bad for a day's worth of work. No, that's a big day's worth of work. Bushka sending some love to Skits. Bodyweight says Alabama right now, but I was born in Mississippi. I've lived all over, but mostly in the South. All beautiful states. Florida and Alaska was my favorite. I spent about a week in Alaska. That's where Mocha's mom lives. Mocha did her last year of high school in Alaska. Bushka says, I'm telling you all now, I'm not amazing. And that's what makes you so amazing. Your modesty. Doctor says, God give same like my life is now a need operation, but I will go throughout my life. Stuart needs to add more O to Bushka. Mr. Compress, hey, how are you, my friend? Nice to see you. Nice. Glad you came back. What do you got for us tonight? Pip Up says he did great. I did, and then now look what's happened. I'm all over the place again. He says, squirrel laughing so hard I need to pay. Yanko need a road to town riding on a pony. Cat Jack says, Bushka, this is not true. You're awesome as well. I agree with Cat. Absolutely. Imagine how much had to go right in the universe. Everything for every ancestor you've ever had to work out perfectly so in order for you to be. An endless line of creation. All the way from the Big Bang and whatever came before the Big Bang. All the big banging that has ever gone on. All of it had to take place just in a certain way. The odds were against it happening for you to even be here. And yet, Bushka defied every single odd. And here he is. How amazing is that? It doesn't get any more amazing than that. We created a spamming monster. It was bound to happen. Toy Pups, you were teaching everyone your ways. Bodyweight says, maybe when I was 5, I was learning the piano. I did Yankee Doodle Dandy. Maybe not. If you were learning to play the piano in Mississippi and Alabama, I could almost promise you, you did not play Yankee Doodle. Well, maybe you did. Danny's waving at Bodyweight and Cat and the amazing, energetic Joshua. Yep, that's a lot of O's there, Stuart. And A's. Bodyweight says, thank you, Toy Pups. I think she's 23, only need 27 more people to sub to her. So the link is above for Bodyweight's mom. She's trying to get to 50 if anyone can help out. He says, Skits, how did the poem go? Have you started from your suggestion? Bushka says, Burpee, don't believe that. It's not true. Lexic says, I feel and I think in my situation in my life to be and give up. Don't give up hope. Michael says, maybe after I get the rest of the floor done. Got you. Look forward to seeing it, Michael. Tip Up says she's gonna go get she's gonna get there. She needs to beget channel, visit other channels, make friends. That's the way to do it. It's the only way subscribers stick. So it says, Bushka, I trust your words. Don't believe in here. Say grapevine nonsense. He says, Bushka, sorry you're not having a great day. It's all right, Bushka. okay not to have a great day occasionally, as he would appreciate the good if he didn't have the bad days too. Michael said I post the video after I get the floor up. I got to order some more 16 penny nails beforehand. Got you. Easy says so. Nothing comes next. Depends on how you look at it. Easy. This is it. Right here, right now. But we don't realize that this is it. When Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within, where does that mean we have to go? If we let go of personality, if we let go of our perceptions, if we see past our projections, where is there to go? There's an impossibility to be anywhere else when the kingdom of heaven is here, when we are already enlightened, when nirvana is here. But it'll certainly seem like there's something until we wake up. When we escape the illusion of doing, when we escape the illusion of going places, doing things, becoming something. We're human beings, not human becomings. When we escape that illusion, we're here. We wake up. Danny waves to Yogi, and Yogi says, "Hi, Danny." Never listen to the grapevine. Toy Pup says, or I'm sorry, Bodyweight says, I told her Toy Pups that is helping her make shorts, and they're trying to decide on what videos to make. Nice. That's a great project. It says, no, today I had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, but tomorrow I will spend some time writing it in my mind, though. Get some love to Toy Pups from Stuart. Sniper says, easy. In order to know what's next, you have to uncover the past. Toy Pup says, I want to help them. Man, if you get Toy Pups on your side, guys, your channel will most certainly grow. T says, gets no worry. Yes, life gets busy. Stay creative, though. Download Discord or Messenger, and I can help. I can help, I'm sure. Oh, absolutely, she can help. That would be a fabulous challenge for us. Man, I bet you would have a lot of fun doing it, too. Stuart says we need to look at ourselves. That's what heaven is. Look to ourselves. That's what heaven is. So, Course in Miracles offered a little correction. Instead of saying the kingdom of heaven is within, it says that we are the kingdom of heaven. All we got to do is wake up to that fact. If, easy. As you and I have discussed, if the world, if the universe, if who we believe we are is all illusory, how can there be anything other than waking up? How can we go anywhere? If we are already where we are, but asleep, dreaming the world, dreaming the universe into existence, but we are still asleep in the mind of God, and all we have to do, when you wake up from a dream, are you anywhere other than where you were? Unless you sleepwalk? Mr. Conference is back. Welcome back. You still with us, Easy? Toy Pup says, we're from Canada. We are only nice. Canadians are awesome people. Michael says it would throw you out of some places. I'm from West Tennessee. I know a thing or two about being from the South. You certainly do. Tony says, Bumble, I've taken my foot off the pedal. It says, I will do tea. Thank you for reminding me, my friend. And for that, I would like to remind you that you're an amazing person with a golden heart. Absolutely, Skips. Bushka says, Bumblebee, you're too kind. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for my days. Awesome, Bushka. Bodyweight says, Jesus Christ, did I not say you are gods? One of my favorite quotes from the Bible. Tip Up says, nice countries are fun. Everyone in the community is amazing. Mom was at 8 subs this morning. Now she has 23. I want to thank everyone again from the bottom of my heart. Absolutely, Bodyweight. You know what? Everyone certainly tries their best to step up for each other. T says, Bumble, I'm winding down to sleep in 20. Me too. Hey, I think about 15 minutes. By the way, it says, thank you, B. Mr. Comfort says, all right, goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Easy says, what does it mean to wake up? It means that you are no longer seeing the illusion and solidity, that you are no longer truly participating in the solidity of the world. You just don't believe it. You have seen the light. What does it mean to wake up from any dream? When you wake up from a dream, you see reality as reality. So the question would be easy. What means are you undertaking to wake up? Do you think it's a possibility for you to wake up? Even if you don't think it's a possibility, are you curious enough about it to actually commit to a discipline, to a practice? I like the word practice more than discipline. Every awakening is always a simple oh. That's why they say the Zen saying, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. So waking up easy. Here's the amazing thing. There is no easy to wake up. Easy is the illusion. The fact that you think that you are a something, a person, a personality, that you think that you are your thoughts, that you think that you are the questioner. That's the illusion. That you think. To wake up is to simply say, oh, I'm not any of that at all. And yet all of that is occurring in this very moment. All of that is occurring in this grand, wide open, energetic state that has no name, no description, but everything is happening. Easy. Let's do the Douglas Harding headless experiment sometime. Because you see it instantly. Toy Pup says, are you happy? Hey, Selma. Bodyway says, we are spiritual beings living in a material life. Our body is but a shell. We're only here for a short time. Nicely said. I like how Pierre Telleride Desjardins says that we are not human beings that have an occasional spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So Pup says, Selma, finally here. I miss you, Pookie Bear. Fishman says, going to throw a curveball here. Pup says, go live with Yogi. see. Sorry, I missed a few things. Selma, Yogi, I love coming here. I'm glad, Danny. Because we certainly love having you here. We got a special guest coming up. What's up?
What's
How are
up,
you?
Eric? How's it going?
Hey, we were talking about you earlier.
Oh yeah, is that right?
Yep,
I
we were
hope it was
talking.
good things.
It was absolutely good things. We were talking about a dance-off between you, Jace, and Bodyweight Fitness,
Oh, all right.
a burpee
That sounds
dance-off.
good.
So, last man
Jace,
standing.
Jace got this one, man. You know, we ain't nobody messing with Jace.
You know what? Bodyweight Beast said sort of the same thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. He's
We
got the
might get him in
moves.
the dance moves. We might get him in the dance moves, but he's gonna get us in the physical activity.
Here's the secret. Tire him out with the dancing and then do burpees.
There you go.
How many, hey, Eric, the point, how good can anyone dance after they've done 100 burpees?
Right. Well, pretty good. We can dance pretty good still.
Yeah. So how you been?
Great, man. I did a good workout today. My 40-pound vest.
Well,
I did 60 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, and 100 dips this morning. I think I'm gonna go do some more later on
well,
because I don't like doing less than 100, but I did them with the 40-pound vest, so 60 pull-ups is still pretty good, I think.
50 pull-ups is excellent.
Yeah,
If you do your second round, you got to do it without weight.
yeah, I'm gonna do it without the vest this
Right.
time. You know,
Good.
I gotta take my rest too. I can't just go hard all the time because then beat the body down, and then there's no point in doing the workout, right?
Smart. Smart thinking. Because we do see a lot of people who that go hard or go home mentality. And sooner or later, if you keep going hard, you're going to go home and you're going to stay home for a while.
For a while, yeah.
Yep. You
That
got it.
that happens.
Yep.
So
He
yeah,
says,
man. I mean, I go hard. I go hard when I do work out, but I don't go hard like every day either. I got to take it easy. You know what I mean?
right. Um, yeah, same here with me. That's how I've worked out pretty much every day of my life since I was about 11 years old. Um,
And then-
I don't, there's been a few times I might have been sick with something, but I can't remember the last time I didn't do anything. Um, but the key is not every single day um, you go all out. You go super hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And variety is good.
yeah. That's why I like to switch up my workouts, and that's why I like doing workout with Jace too, cause like he'll beat my core up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then me, well, I already have my workouts where I do everything else, and core was the missing link. Well, I did core a lot before Jace. I'm not gonna lie because that's how I lost my belly. But the workouts that Jace does is a little bit different because he doesn't really rest in between sets that much,
Right.
and that's what I used to do. I used to rest at least like let's say a minute, 2 minutes in between sets. And Jace is like, no, 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 let's go, go, go every like 30 seconds.
Jace has his pedal on the gas.
Yeah,
Jace is a no brakes kind of guy.
that's what I like about his workout. So yeah, man. I mean, everything else, I think I got it pretty much down packed. I do legs, I do squats, I do calf raises, I do uh, I do pull ups for my back, I do push ups for the chest and the arms.
And
You
you get your
know, so
cardio in. You get your cardio in too, right? I heard
yeah,
you
with
say
the
you hike.
burpees. Oh yeah, I did. I did a hike. I've been doing hikes for a while now when I can on Sundays because there's this group that I join and they all go together and do the hikes, but they do them on Sundays and I only do them when I don't work on a
Right.
Sunday. Like if I don't work on a Sunday, I'll go do them. So this time I had my 40-pound vest on. I was like, you know what? I've been doing all my workouts with the 40-pounder. I think I could do a 5-mile hike. So I did it.
Nice.
Oh, I surprised myself. I mean, my shoulders are still hurting from that, but
Right.
hey, I still did my pull-ups today and
You do
100
any
push-ups.
you do any weight work at all? Barbells, dumbbells?
I do dumbbells for my arms. I do the what you call it, the bench. I did the bench. Like I post my workouts on my community page, so all my workouts are on my community page. Yeah, I do weights. I do weights.
Good. Awesome.
Yeah. I use the kettlebells too when I'm doing core. Like if I'm doing a Russian twist, I'll use a 15-pound kettlebell and stuff like that. Not too
Cool.
much weight for the Russian twist, you know what I mean? But
Right. It's a good exercise.
yeah,
Been a while
for the
since I've done that. Skits, by the way, called you an absolute legend.
thank you, man. Appreciate that. Skits, appreciate it, man. Appreciate all you guys here, dude. You guys are all beasts in your own way.
It's
All
true.
right, brothers, and don't let nobody tell you different.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. So how's your day going so far, Eric?
So far, pretty good. As a matter of fact, I'll be wrapping things up shortly and heading to bed.
All right, man. Sounds great. You gonna get some dinner in there before you go to bed or not? No
Nope.
dinner.
All got it all taken care
That,
of. I'm in bed relatively early, a little bit after 7 at night, and I'm up at about 2 in the morning, 2:15 or so. Um, so my day is backwards than everyone else's. My big meal of the day is like at 11 o'clock in the morning, um, and then I have something light a couple hours later, and then I'm done until the next morning. But
oh, so intermediate faster?
yeah, but not. I used to do it for 18 to 20 hours. Now I do it for like 14, sometimes
16.
16 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was doing that as well when I lost my weight. When I
How much
lost
did
my
you? How much did you lose total?
total, I've lost. Well, if I'm going back to when I stopped drinking, like 9 years ago, I dropped like 20 pounds just from stopping drinking,
Well,
and then after that, I uh I have a year that I started going to the gym, a little bit more than a year, and I've lost 24 pounds then, so like 42 pounds and
well, nice.
44, like 44 pounds in total, and the rest, the last 24 was mostly all belly fat. That's why I was intermediate fasting. I only had like one meal a day, and the rest was like liquids, water, and those what you call it, the Celsius. I drink the Celsius.
Right. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Hey, when you say you quit drinking, are you completely sober?
Me, no, I'm not completely sober. I smoke weed.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I don't.
alcohol wise.
Oh, alcohol, yeah. I haven't drank anything 9 years. Nine
Oh, well,
years.
good.
No,
Yeah, good for you. It's been a while
no.
from been a while for me too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Other stuff, I won't go into detail. I never got in trouble with other stuff. Drinking, I always got in trouble with drinking.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I don't know. It's just not a taboo. But if we were to like never know about alcohol and somebody came and introduced it to us today, like just wipe your mind clean about what you know about alcohol. And somebody came and introduced you alcohol today and told you you drink this and it's gonna make you do this and this and this and you're not gonna remember stuff when you wake up tomorrow. You think you're gonna want to drink that?
that's an excellent point.
Yeah, right.
I never heard anyone explain it that way before, and that is a truly, truly excellent point. If someone said right before I took my first drink that, hey, you're going to keep drinking after this, and you're going to make a complete mess out of your life. You're going to ruin relationships. You're going to wreck your car. You are going to be a complete idiot for over a decade. What would I have done? Well, back then I was still an idiot. I might have taken that drink anyway. But nowadays, I wouldn't. I haven't had a drink in 26 years.
Yeah. Yeah, man,
Nothing.
it's true. It's just that society has accepted it so much that they don't see it that way, and they never will.
Right.
It's
There are
just
points.
they see the people that don't drink as the weird people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. This is true. Um, I've had people, say I've gone 26 years without a drink, and they're like, "Oh, you don't miss it even a little bit?" Or if I were to come over and give you a beer, you wouldn't have a beer with me. Um, it's like I've already done it. You know, I've had, I've probably had more beers in a week than you've had in your entire lifetime. I don't need to go down that road again, ever. Wasn't worth it.
Nah, it's
I
not
get the
worth
same
it,
thing
man.
though with when people hear that I'm a vegan. They're like, "So you're telling me if I were to cook you a hamburger, the best hamburger in the world, you wouldn't eat it?" And it's like, no, I've had hamburgers before. I know what I'm missing. You know, it's always weird.
Yeah.
Bushka says I can have a drink if I want to, but I don't care to. I like that, Bushka. Nice.
Yeah, there you go, Bushka.
That's largely how I think as well. If
Look, hey, Bushka. That's a good way of thinking, but it's also a little borderline thinking, man. Because that's what all those alcoholics used to say. I could have one if I want to, but I don't
that's
want to right now.
right, good point. Marie asked if I would eat a veggie burger. I would. I have, but not often. Only when I'm traveling and I can't get anything else. You know what I mean? Tandra's going to bed.
So, if I may ask, why did you turn vegetarian?
Um, Animals. A yogic lifestyle asks you to be vegetarian. But for me, I wanted to step completely away from any sense of being in that cycle of harm. I didn't want to. I wanted to. We're always going to harm something. I've been on races before where I'm running pretty hard and I open my mouth and a bug flies in, and you know, people behind me are like, "Well, you're not a vegan anymore, man. You just had a bug." Uh, um,
Yeah.
Things are going to happen, you know. But I want to reduce the amount of harm that I cause the world. I want to be kind to everyone that comes in here. I want to be kind to animals. To be kind for animals, for me, it
All right.
doesn't necessarily mean not hunting or fishing if that's what people want to do. But factory farms are like they're basically just a building of cruelty. How animals are raised. If you want meat, go out and hunt, or go to a farm where they actually practice animal husbandry, where they care for the animals that they're raising. It's a whole different experience. But for me,
Yeah.
I didn't want to be part of harming anything.
Well, that's good. That's a good reason, I guess. But
Yeah,
if
and
you look at it in another way, you're harming the plants by eating them too.
that's been mentioned
they're
before.
they're alive as
However,
well, man. Remember that.
plants put us back in the rhythm of life itself. Here's the thing: if I eat if I eat a piece of fruit, the whole fruit, and I go out in the woods and I poop, fruit tree is going to grow. If I eat
Yeah.
a cow and I go out in the woods and I poop, a cow ain't going to grow.
Hey, but you never know, that cow might have eaten another seed. You're gonna poop
All
out
right,
that.
there you go. You got me. You got me on that one. You got
I'm
me on
just
that one.
playing, man. Just playing.
So I just put out on YouTube for the very first time my philosophy of poop. There it is. You heard it here first. You're not going to get that from any other channel anywhere. And that's thanks to Silly Jim Rat for helping me bring that
Yeah.
out.
And then that's another thing that I like when I die. that's what I want to be too, man. I want to be like, I don't want to be buried in a casket. I just want to, I want my like my body to be like thrown in a desert or in a in the middle of the ocean and let the animals have at me so they
Yep.
can poop me out and then I'll be part of the earth again. You know what I mean?
There you go. I like that.
I mean, that's really what I've always like my main goal to. That's what I want when I die. I mean, I don't want anybody to have a big debt for my death. I mean, I think that's the stupidest thing that we have ever created in humanity. Like we have to pay for our own death. I mean, it's
It's crazy.
ridiculous.
I agree. I agree. And parents going into debt for the birth of a baby.
Yeah, or
You know,
or, or your kids going to debt when you die. You know what I mean? That this it's just ridiculous and. It's just a big cycle that they got us in, and I'm trying to break that cycle. I know it's hard. It's gonna be hard, but I mean, if I write it in my will, they have to do what I want, right?
yeah, I think so. Hey, there's a thing where you can become a tree pod. You're buried like as a tree. Um, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Yep.
That's
All right.
awesome, man.
I'm gonna dive in the chat real quick to say hi to some people. Danny the singer is here. Hey, Danny Channel, how are you, Channel? Roach, my friend, how are you? Selma is here. Selma, I'm gonna end the live stream in a little bit. If you want to come up and sing a song to say goodnight to everyone, let me know. So, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? Hey, Leo. What's on the agenda for tomorrow, Jim Rat?
On my agenda, oh, I think I'm gonna do a workout with Miriam tomorrow.
How are you? Nice.
Yeah, he's been wanting to do a workout with me, so I'm gonna do a workout with him, and I'm gonna teach him the 1 minute quick pump. We're gonna do 20 sets of the 1 minute quick pump.
Oh wow, nice.
Get his
So,
blood
how
going real quick.
20 sets? You gonna take? You gonna do like a minute on, minute off, something, or
Nah, well, we're just gonna keep going
straight?
as fast as he can go, and then
Nice.
I mean, me and Bodyweight Beast did 20 sets in an hour, and that was with the vest, with the 40-pound vest on. We did 10 sets with the 40-pound vest, and we did 10 sets without, and we did it in an hour. So I'm thinking me and Merrim can do that in an hour. I mean, I know he's not up to par with us yet, because he's barely starting out, but I think he can handle it. He looked pretty good today with Jace.
Yeah, I'm looking
It's
forward to that.
only it's only 400 push-ups, 200 squats, 200 calf raises,
Only
and
you know
400 not what?
you're in shape. You know you're in shape when you hear yourself saying only. It's only a couple hundred push-ups. It's only a couple hundred squats. That's when you know. That's when you know you've made it. Yeah, you hit that pinnacle, man. You're at the top of your game. Amazing.
What is on? I mean, yeah, it does sound pretty crazy when you say it like that, man. Cause I remember when I first started doing my fitness journey, dude. I couldn't even do one pull up, to be honest. Not
Well,
one pull up when I first got on the bar. I couldn't do one. I'm in my mind. I got on the bar thinking I'm gonna do at least 10. At least 10, I was saying, and I got up there and I was like, ugh, and I couldn't even get myself up to do one, dude. So I put my mind to it. I was like, you know what? I gotta do at least 10 by the end of this year. I have to be able to do at least 10 a set. And I got in there every day, and every day I progressed. I did one. Oh yeah, I did one. Whoa, and then oh wow, now I could do three, and then oh wow, now I could do five, and oh now I could do 10, and now I got a 40-pound vest, and I could do five with the 40-pound vest, and oh
wow.
wow, you know what I mean? Like it's just progress. You just gotta keep going, and then the best thing is consistency. Even tell your mind whatever you're feeling that day. You still got to do that because you got to stay consistent, and that
Yep,
consistency will go a long way.
I agree. All right, so Jim Rat, I'm gonna bring up our friend Selma to sing us off into good night.
All right, sounds
Appreciate
good.
appreciate you coming in. I'm looking forward to seeing your workout tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, man. Thank you guys for having me. Much love. Appreciate it. See you later, guys.
Take care, my friend. So we have a request for a Selma song from our friend Kat. Says we need some sweet Selma singing. I agree. So please don't time anyone out, please, unless we all know what the unless is. The unless isn't if someone's getting on your nerves, if someone's throwing. Hey, Selma, give me 1 second, please, my friend.
I
You know what I
miss
mean,
you
guys?
guys.
If someone is here pressing your button, they're supposed to be pressing your button because you have a button to be pressed. Let's get rid of the buttons.
I
Right, Selma?
miss you guys.
We miss you
Yeah.
too.
I was busy with my boyfriend yesterday. We was watching a game and Ohio State won and Notre Dame won.
Wow. Good for Ohio State and good for Notre Dame.
And Green Bay Packers didn't win. They have a 0.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to my papa's house tomorrow after school.
So, I'm glad that you're having fun with your boyfriend, Selma.
Yeah.
Leo says, laughing, get rid of the buttons. Wise, powerful words, Yogi. If you don't have buttons, no one can press them. You're bulletproof. Never put it on anyone else. It's never anyone's fault. It's never anyone's anything at all. We'd love to think that way, but it's
Mhm.
about accepting responsibility. Responsibility doesn't mean blame. It means that we have the ability to respond. Right, Selma?
Yes.
And if you don't behave, what do they get, Selma?
Finger wag.
Exactly. And you don't want Selma to wag her finger at you. That's our secret weapon. We save that for our last resort.
uh, I miss doing that.
I know. We miss having you do it. But the good
Yeah.
thing is, you're here now to set things right.
Yeah.
Now, in about 5 minutes, I'm going to go to bed. Or
On
so.
Friday, I'm going to Chicago.
You are? What are you going to do
Yeah.
in Chicago?
Me and my boyfriend is going to do some shopping.
Yeah, what are you going to buy?
We we don't know yet.
I'm sure you'll find something.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Chicago deep dish pizza?
Not yet.
Well, that's what you could do. You could get Chicago pizza.
Yeah. And I talked to my boyfriend at school. We was talking about it,
Uh-huh.
and so we're gonna do shopping. We're gonna do swimming, and stay in a hotel for 2 weeks, and go to the water park.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. Hey, Selma, did you read Skitz's comment?
Mm, was good.
He's there towards the bottom. He called it the finger wag of doom. Doom, doom. The finger wag of doom. You don't want the finger wag of doom. Josh says, who's that? This is our friend Selma.
Hi.
Danny says, have a great day, Yogi. Selma, I'll watch back later. Thank you, Danny.
I'm back, and I really do miss you guys. I really miss singing to you guys.
Well, what would you like to sing for us?
Um, I was going to sing Hindi song. It's called Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
This is for Puppy Mommy and you guys. Ready?
Yep.
तुम बस लाडो, यो मस्त लाडो, जो मैंने जाने क्या, मैंने कहा है, मैंने लाते, मैंने सोचा है, तो दोनों आए, कुछ कुछ होता है, तुम बस लाए, कुछ होता है, तुम बस लाए, yo mostraré, yo manejame que tú me manejaré, I'm gonna जो मैं तुम्हारे कुछ होता है तुम बस लाए कुछ होता है
Good job, Selma, says Joshua. As a matter of fact, it's so good, we're going to do a bell ring.
That's pretty weak.
You guys hear that? She critiqued my bell ringing. How was that one?
That's better.
All right. Everyone's talking about how they are afraid of the finger wags, Selma. Skit says, T, who's saying the Bumblebee T, I hope I don't get a finger wagging. That's when you know you're in big trouble. This is true. Danny says, Selma, good job. Your song, nice. It was nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, and I was going to sing Bolly Jolly Lang, Daddy Tung Lang, Haminokeri, Denimazan, Did Bami, Wapaman, Wapaya, Let's
I don't think I've heard that one before.
That's a Hindi song.
That's very nice. Kat says, son and love to all. Thank you, Kat.
Love you.
So, just to address what was going on in the live stream, I wasn't able to catch all of it because I was talking to our friend Sully Jimrats, but I did catch some of it out of the corner of my eye. Is again, it is about accepting responsibility for you, not for anyone else. Don't worry about what anyone else does. Don't worry about what anyone else says. Don't even worry about what you do. Just be kind and start being kind to yourself. You don't have to take anything personally. Anything. Unless you want to. And if you do, it's going to make you miserable. We can always go through life making each other miserable, making ourselves miserable. Let me very quickly read from, you knew it was coming, Course in Miracles. Very quickly, just a little prayer that's offered at the end of chapter 5. I read this yesterday. Let me see if I can find it real quick. All right. You ready for this, Selma?
Yes.
Well, I gotta find it again. I lost it, unfortunately. There it is. I think I found it. All right. So, this is from chapter 5, the ending, the decision for God. I must have decided wrongly because I am not at peace. I made the decision myself, but I can also decide otherwise. I want to decide otherwise because I want to be at peace. I do not feel guilty because the Holy Spirit will undo all the consequences of my wrong decision if I will let Him. I choose to let Him by allowing Him to decide for God for me. The most important lines for me, the first three: I must have decided wrongly because I am not at peace. I made the decision myself, but I can also decide otherwise. I want to decide otherwise because I want to be at peace. The decision for peace is you. It's not
Mm-hmm.
about what anybody brings you. You can decide peace no matter what happens. What do you think, Selman?
It's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. Joshua, I got some floating heart. I got a floating heart. Joshua says everyone here is amazing. Thank you, Joshua.
At 8 o'clock, I'm going to call my boyfriend.
Well, that's about an hour away. Nice. Joshua says, Yogi, very wise words. You are very inspiring. Thank you, Joshua. These are words that have shaped my life for quite some time. It is not always easy. At first, it gets easier because the more you choose peace, the more peace you have. And the more peace you have, that's all you can give away. I've likened it to an orange. When you squeeze an orange, all that comes out is orange stuff. Orange juice, orange pulp, orange seeds, orange skin, just orange. Thank you again, Joshua. When you are steeped in love through the practice of forgiveness, when someone squeezes you or seems
Mm-hmm.
to squeeze you, all you have to give away is love.
Hi, nature dog.
Hey, Mama Chris. T says, Joshua, some of us have a bad day and bad energy, but it's about being a better person tomorrow.
My boyfriend was trying to tickle me.
He did.
Yes.
Did you know what you can do? You can wag your finger at him.
Yes.
There'll be no tickling here, young man.
I got my sidekick at school.
He did.
Yeah. We was telling my boyfriend not to tickle me. They helped me.
Well, good. I hear that your boyfriend's father made you dinner. Made you and your boyfriend dinner.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
He's a great cook, and I met his family. His family is amazing.
Nice. Hey, Danny, what do you mean? Danny says, Yogi, I don't like the justice. What do you mean, Danny?
Wonder Boy, I'm not your girlfriend. Ew.
I agree. Ew.
Bleh.
Well, that's pretty strong words right there.
Bleh.
He says, Joshua, we're all on a journey to grow and develop, become a better person. Some take longer. That's all. Nice to chat with you, Joshua.
Wonder Boy, this is for you. Bleh.
You hear that, Runner Boy?
Bleh.
So, in just a minute, we will wrap things up.
I have a cool boyfriend.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. I would keep him forever.
Well, I hope you do. And I hope he
Yeah.
is always, always nice to you.
We're gonna get married in a couple years.
Impressive.
I'm gonna be living with him. I'm not gonna be living here no more.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna live with him.
Well, good.
Are you taking guys with me to his house?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And we could do a coastering over there.
I'm looking forward to seeing that sometime.
Yeah.
Let's see. Danny says when someone doesn't some wrong. Okay, I think I might understand, Danny. Joshua says, this is an understatement. The last part. Thank you for your sub. Just for your information, my content is more for kids. This is the understatement and a bit out of the ordinary. The Joshua's channel is 100% Joshua. You get it.
Mhm.
That's what you're coming for. You're coming there to hang out and to see Joshua, and that's what you get in all of his glory.
Mhm.
Runner Boy says he got 17 reps and pull-ups. Nice job, Runner Boy. So 1 rep PR, right? Bulk says, so guys, hope you all are well. I'm good, Bulk. How are you? Chris says, great, Runner Boy. Says hello to Incredible Bulk. Just because I think I could do, I could pull up Runner Boy. You think so?
I
Man,
can't do that.
no.
I'm not that flexible.
Well, you might get there someday.
I'd rather be in a good shape.
Right. I agree. Runner Boy says, do it, Skits. I want to see a pull-off competition between Skits and Runner Boy.
Ooh.
Joshua says, Yogi, you always talk highly of me. Thank you. Absolutely, Joshua. I do my best. I don't like to talk out of turn. You know what I mean? If I say something about a channel or about someone, it's because I fully 100% believe in that person and what they're doing. And I try to see it deeply and express myself as I see it. He says, Joshua,
Wonder Boy, you're going down.
I agree.
Mhm.
Pretty soon he's gonna get another finger wag, I think.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the big wag.
There it goes, Runner Boy. Can't say you
I'm,
didn't see it coming.
I'm sorry. I had to do it.
Had to be done.
Yeah.
Skid says, but Runner Boy can bench press 120 plus. I'm here at 55K. No
Joshua.
CrossFit reps. I agree with that. No CrossFit reps.
Oh, Danny said, this is an amazing energetic. That's what he also said.
Well done, Selma. Well done, Danny. T says, Running Boy, you're going down. T is laughing. Running Boy says, I would never help an enemy that I must vanquish. We have entered a battle that has no return. Let's see. Me and Yogi are competing in who hits 21st, and you're way ahead of me. I had 13 not long ago. The long cycle, man, my grip is shot. I got more reps, but my hands aren't letting me right now.
Really, Wonder Boy? Seriously? It's Selma. SALMA.
Exactly.
Wonder Boy, you cannot spell my name. I think he needs to go to kindergarten.
I think he needs to go back to kindergarten, doesn't he?
Yes.
Runner Boy said that's my problem as well, the grip. Yeah. And after gripping the kettlebells for an extended set, the last thing my hands want to do is grip the bar for high reps. What I hope is, though, on an off day, when my grip is rested after doing pull-ups after kettlebells, I'll come back stronger. But we'll see.
really, Wonder Boy, you cannot even spell my name.
And that's the
Fingerware,
first thing you learn in kindergarten, isn't it, Selma?
yes.
All right. So, Selma, I think I'm going to wrap things up for the evening. I
Yeah.
appreciate you joining me. Can you do me a
Yeah.
favor?
Yes.
Could you tell everyone good night for me, please?
Yes. Yoki said good night and he loves you very much and God bless you. And I will like you're
Thank you.
welcome.
And yes, indeed, I am saying good night, and I do love you all, and God bless you all. Thank you for
This
hanging out
is
with me.
this is the end. Good night everyone.
It is the end. Good night, everyone. Thank you for that exit, Joshua. Chris says, have a great night, Selma and Yogi. It's everyone. Thank you, my friend. We get some jewels from Eric LaPointe. Runner Boy says I can use straps. I might try that. I got to buy some straps.
This is
Thank you, Eric LaPointe.
this is for you.
See that? That was for you guys. Thank you, Selma.
You're welcome.
You are a true friend to all of us. I will see
Yeah.
everyone later.
Okay.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Skid says, thanks for the stream, Eric, my Yogi brother. Thank you for joining Selma tonight. Everyone, love to you all. Love to you, Skits. Joshua says, well, bye. Goodbye, Joshua. I will be looking for your toilet paper stream tomorrow when I wake up. Selma says, I love you. We love you too, Selma. All right, so take care, guys.